Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. My name is Amanda, and we're going to go through my 50 before 50 list and see whatever I have finished or what I have finished since the last time we did this, and just check out where the stats are right now. If this is your first time joining me for the 50 before 50, let me just explain that I am now 48 years old. When I was 46 years old, I started 50 series that I wanted to finish by the time I turned 50. So 50 before 50, but it's not 50 books, it's 50 series. All the way from a duology that just has 2 books to somebody's entire catalog that has over 60 books. That is what's on this list. So I have created a Canva board that goes through every series, and some of them I'm caught up on, but they're still putting out books. So that's another caveat. When I turn 50, I don't have to be done with them, because if they're still putting out books when I turn 50, then I am still going to be reading those books. So there's no way for me to be done with that series. So caught up or finished is the goal at the end of this. So I'm going to look over here with y'all, and we're going to talk about what I have read and what I have not read this in the last month since the check-in. So I'm still caught up with Agent Guerrera. I'm still caught up with Agent Vega. I am now caught up with the Black Dagger Brotherhood. That happened last month. I'm caught up with the Bromance Book Club. I am currently reading this book right here. So I didn't finish it before this, so it doesn't count, but I'm currently reading it now. I have 1 book left, although somebody just told me there's another book coming out. I thought this was it. I thought Children of Memory was the last one, but maybe not. Discworld. I finished one of the books, which was just like a very short story. So the one of you, there were a couple of people actually who sent messages and told me how to find that and where to read it. So thank you very much. That was nice. I did that one. I have not read any more Dresden. I have not read any more Earth Divers, but I do think I have them all in here. I went and looked to see if there was another one after this, and it's not out yet. So it will be coming out, but it's not out yet. I did do another Expanse novella. I'm caught up with Finley Donovan. I'm about to be reading this. I'm starting it tomorrow, so I'll be done with that. I am caught up, but there is one more book. It still says it's coming out, but it's not been released yet for like 12 years not been released. So I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic that it's actually happening. I found out there's a novella that I did not know about, Swords, Cider, and Other Distractions. So it's set in the Glass Immortals world, and I am very excited to read that, but I did not even know it was a thing. Still 1 book left in Grant County. I was supposed to finish it last month, and I did not. I'm caught up with Heartstopper. I have these books left for Her Royal Spyness. I'm caught up with this, but I took the caught up off because apparently there's another book that is about to come out, I think in October, maybe September. I need to go back and double check when it's coming out. Okay, it's The Witch Queen of Halloween is what I have in here. I need to go look it up and double check and make sure that's what it is and what's going on, but that is the next one that I need to read for Immortals After Dark, so not caught up. J.D. Robb, though, I am caught up with this one. I finished Bonded in Death, and so literally for 1 month, I get to say that I'm caught up because the next book comes out in September. So I'm caught up for 1 month before the next book comes out. Caught up with Lady Hardcastle, caught up with Lady Sherlock. I finished 4 of these. 2 of them were actual novels, and 2 of them were short stories, they were both short stories. So 2 short stories, 2 novels in that set of 4 right there. No more Lightbringers. 1 book left in Lords of the Underworld. I did read another Maisie Dobbs. So good. Caught up with this one still. I read those 3 books when I first put this on my list, and it doesn't say that they're done with it, but they're not putting out these books. They've been putting out other books, but not for Mercenary Librarians. 2 books left in Mistborn, and this is a novella, a short story actually, so it's probably like 200 pages for Brandon Sanderson. So I have The Lost Metal is the only book left. I am caught up with Murderbot, And those of you that have been around with my Her Kid stuff, Murderbot was what I watched, the TV show. We watched season 1. My whole family really enjoyed it, and they're definitely ready for season 2, which is nice. I have changed this around a little bit because I had 3 different short stories on here, or novellas, and they're all in this collection, in the Field Marshall's Shadow. So I had to go in and do a few, like move things around a little bit for this one, but I still have 4 things left to read over here. 2 books left to get caught up with Psy Changeling. This one just came out. The new book just came out in July, I'm pretty sure. 3 books in the Raven Shadow, 3 books in Red Rising. A lot of saga. I will be reading this one right here, next week, I think. I'm reading that saga book, Spy Family. I did read Edge Dancer over here, which means the next one I have to read is Oathbringer, which is a very long book, so I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Caught up with Supernatural Investigations. 4 books left in Taylor Jackson, although I think there's a new one that just came out there as well. 3 Ryria Chronicles and 1 Veronica Speedwell. And that's all. I'm going to go count up. These are my yearly stats. So over here is where we are. So when I stopped, or the last time I checked in July, I had 166 novels and 64 graphic novels. So I'm going to go through, check and see where we're at, and come back to y'all. Okay, so I have done a really good job on the novels. I have not done such a great job on the graphic novels. I actually read a lot more last month because we were moving, and I took the saga book with me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to read sagas. And I did read like 5 of them last month. So I'm still at 64. I did not finish any graphic novels, although I am reading one right now, The Chew. So I will finish that one for sure. Hopefully a new one will not come out before next month, so at least I can finish one. But I'm also reading saga as well next week. So I'm going to at least read a couple, and hopefully I won't add a couple more. So that, though, is everything. The stats for this month, I read 15 novels. That's fantastic. And 0 graphic novels. That's okay. I know that a lot of y'all have been making your own plans like this for long-term goals. You also gave me some really good ideas last time when I asked about like another long-term goal that I can do like this. And I really liked some of the ideas that y'all had. So anytime you think of any, or you see somebody else doing a long-term goal like that, feel free to share and let me know, because I am compiling a list of them over the next couple of years that I can then decide what I'm doing after I turn 50. Okay, that is going to do it for this one. Let me know how your challenges like this are going, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.